Hey dudes and dudettes, how the heck are ya? I'm Fastidious and welcome back to the channel. It is day number 6 in the free-to-play series. And if it's your first time here, thank you so much for stopping by. If it's your 6th, wow, I just appreciate the support so much. So today we did a ton, but above all else, our top priority was getting our favorite lettuce, Kael, to 6 stars. He's not there yet, but a lot of things are put in place. We've made a ton of progress, and it is within our sights. So enough of all that, let's get to it.
Fastidious.
Fastidious.
Wow guys, another really busy day. Here we are, day 6 in the free-to-play series. So if you're looking with me here, day 6, I logged into the game and it started out with us getting 500 free energy as our daily login reward. That is a ton, especially this early on in the game, to just grind. And let me tell you, that is what we did. On top of that, as I'm gonna put up on the screen right now, you'll see that there was this fantastic 2-year anniversary gift pack thing, which is free, and we love free. And let's look at what was inside. I already claimed the 1 million silver so I could work on some of Kael's gear to really get him to be campaign farming ready for where I've been working. But on top of that, look, we got a 5-star chicken, a legendary skill tome, and a void shard. I mean, I think this is an amazing gift. Especially, I think, at least speaking for myself, I had no idea it was their 2-year anniversary. I mean, I'd seen a post about it like 2 days ago, but this isn't something like Christmas that we're looking forward to. What's the gift gonna be? So this just feels like a very nice free treat and a nice way to start our day, start the new week. But you also might be looking at the inbox and saying, what is this up here? This kind of looks like an arena refill bag, but they're green tokens. Well, that is because we have reached level 35. Very excited about it. I've really been looking forward to 35. Why, you ask? Well, there are 2 reasons. The first one, less important. We've unlocked the tag team arena. That's what that item you just saw was. That was a full refill for 10 tag team arena tokens. But you can see these battles can be really tricky. I've won 2, but you really gotta pick and choose them. I did just enough, however, to do my 5 daily ones. Why do I need to do 5 daily tag team arena matches? Well, the second thing that unlocks when you reach level 35 that I've really been waiting for is the advanced quests. Advanced quests are so cool because you get a lot of free energy from them if you can complete everything. So let's claim that. We'll be a little inefficient for a few minutes, but I wanted to claim it with you guys live on the video. So I just got a full energy refill, which now is up to 105 because we're level 35. Plus, there's an extra 50 right there. So why was I so excited to finally reach level 35 and unlock advanced quests? Well, as you can see, I've completed all of them. But I'm telling you, we got some really nice little rewards. Everything from gems to the kind of greater potions you might get from the arcane keep. But more than that, it's the energy. And as free to play, I'm gonna repeat this so many times throughout the series and all my videos. Energy is our currency. It's the one thing we get for free. It's the one thing we have to be very stingy with and manage very well. And it's fantastic. So how much did we get today? Well, we got 105. That's what we get because our full energy refill right now at level 35 is 105. Plus we got that 50 bonus. How did we get that 50 bonus? Let me show you. It says fight in classic arena with a team from 4 different affinities. Well, as you guys know, we have not pulled a single void shard yet on this account. So how could we do every affinity? We don't have void affinity. Well, I'm gonna cut to it right now so you'll see we have completed our first fusion. Not that exciting, it's not rosin, you know, it's not even a relic keeper, but it's from the Broadmoth fusion. We fused the rare void champion Arbalester. But that was enough for us to go into the arena, take our normal team, so you have Spirit Host as the Spirit Affinity, War Maiden as Force, Kael as Magic, and then we swapped out Outrider, who's also Spirit, replaced him, which is that level 1 Arbalester. I found the easiest fight I could find. We got a victory, but we got that 50 bonus energy, and we checked off that box to get us towards completing all of them and getting the final prize, which was the full energy refill. But enough of all that. We have so much to get into. The very last bit of housekeeping, let's go to the mine. Look how much we have, 615. Let's upgrade it to level 2. We are now 500 more gems, and we will get to the final level, level 3, to have our mine passively creating gems for us at maximum efficiency. All right, the usual grind. Where to start? We're starting at campaign. As I said, today it was 500 free energy. That's a ton. On top of that, I've gone into the challenges and used a lot of extra energy we've gotten from these artifact missions we've completed along the way. So these ones here, where you get win 4-star higher gauntlets as HP, chestplate as HP percentage, and boots as HP percentage. All of those give us 80 energy. I had 2 of those left. Plus this final one, equip a support type champion with 4-star or higher HP percentage of all 3 of those artifact types. That was another 100 energy. So we really had a ton to work with. And finally, I know I advise you guys against this, but we've gone into our weekly energy refills because, as I said earlier, we want to grind. So what did we accomplish? Well, let me show you. So you can see we have, oh shoot, they're in the vault. But you're gonna see, that's 1 ready to be 5-star chicken at level 40 ready to go, 2, 3, 4, 5. But we only need 4 to get Kael because we also get that great free 5-star chicken as part of the gift today. On top of that, we've been grinding up all this food to level those guys up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's halfway there, we need 16. So I really think in the next day or 2, we're gonna have all the chickens we need to level Kael to rank 6. I never thought we could do it within 10 days, and I think we're looking at 8 or 9 days, and we're gonna have a rank 6 champion. So to give you guys a sense of how long it can take, if you're efficient, if you grind hard, maybe if you get a lucky gift here and there, it's really achievable within nearly a week. We're gonna see how long it actually takes. I'd be very happy with it tomorrow, but I'm not 100% sure. However, what else have we been working on? Let's take these 2 out, and let's also take these guys out. Got some really nice things going. So, if you guys haven't seen the other videos, where have I been farming? You might be thinking, oh, you go to campaign, you farm 12-3, farm 12-6. I'm a firm believer in farming stage 9, the deadlands, 9-3, 9-2, 9-6. Why do I say that? Well, you get great champion drops, like the farmable drops. We get the farmable rare War Maiden, unbelievable, and then these 2 great uncommons here, Outrider and Shield Guard. Let's start with War Maiden. So we have farmed up 3 extra copies of her. That's 3 essentially free books. I don't have to use any of my rare skill tomes. Look at that, let's get some lucky drops. Get in the A3. Okay, they all went into the A2. But so be it. I mean, we're probably gonna end up farming Deadlands, farming stage 9 so much that we will get her fully maxed out just using copies of herself. How else do we do? We're doing really good on Arbalester. Let's get that Facebook notification out. We've got this one, 2 levels up, 2 levels up, 3 levels up. We got another copy of, did I say Arbalester? I mean Outrider. Let's give him another copy. He's almost done. How many books do we need left for him? 2, 1, 3, so he's 6 books left for him, 6 copies of himself. Then we got Shield Guard. Shield Guard is about to be done. We farmed so well Shield Guard in the Deadlands that he's now fully booked with 3 extra copies to use as 2-star chickens. How awesome is that? And the last thing I want to show you in terms of booking is Frozen Banshee. As you know, I've been diligently gathering all these rare skill tomes for us. We've only ever used skill tomes, rare skill tomes on Kael. We've been pouring them all into Frozen Banshee, and we're getting close to fully booking her. Oh, A3, that's where we wanted it to go. We really want to get those cooldowns in the A3. The thing that's nice also about Frozen Banshee, if you guys didn't see yesterday's video, I did shard pulls with my girlfriend. I really recommend you go watch, but she pulled me. It was her turn, and she pulled the Frozen Banshee. And even though we didn't get any game-changing epics or legendaries, she's a game-changing rare, especially this early. All these skills are great booked, they're all super useful, and she's killer in the clan boss, as you're gonna see in just a minute. But yeah, for champion progression, you're seeing we are cruising along. I'm telling you, Kael is coming. 6-star Kael is coming, and I'm thrilled to death. I want to explain one more thing, how I made campaign work. Maybe I'll even do a run. Let's do a run all together. So, as I said, I had already used some portion of that 1,000,000 silver we got to work on some of Kael's gear. That's to make sure he could solo farm with all food. These guys are ready, got him to 21. That's enough for the champion training. Let's see, let's get some let's use our now officially chickens shield guards to train up. So I couldn't get with 100% consistency on auto to get Kael to be able to farm by himself with 3 food champions. It was working probably about 85 to 95% of the time. However, if I'm doing what I call a half and half strategy, which I'm gonna show now, honestly it's more like 15%, 85%. Take it off auto, we're gonna do a small portion manual. So all I wanna do is make sure his A3 is sitting there waiting for the second wave of mobs. One shot, or a second shot to put down War Maiden. Let's get rid of this chick too, Spirit Walker, whatever it is. Now just throw it on auto, and it will auto. 100% of the time this works. But this way, I'm not making any concessions to the game. I'm saying I don't care where the game thinks my account is at, what my champions are supposed to do. I'm willing to do a half and half strategy, or just a mixed strategy with a portion, smaller portion here, but a portion manual, a portion auto, to make sure 100% completion. We're doing the stages we want, with the characters, with the farmer we want and the food characters we want. But look at that. It's close, but I'm telling you it works every time. It ranges anywhere between 23 and 43 seconds, but it works. And that's what matters. And that's how we've gotten all those great copies of these guys, of our War Maidens, of our Shield Guards, of our Outriders. I think that's enough campaign for a little while. I said I wanted to show you guys Frozen Banshee and what she's done for our clan boss. I'm gonna show you right away. I've been saving easy. I tested it last night before it reset. We one-keyed easy, or what we had already put in some keys, but we did the equivalent damage to a one key. Haven't done anything today, so it will be a true, pure one key. We have already done 2 keys into normal, and as you see, we're at 2.25. The full rewards is 3.638. So we have a shot to be able to 3-key normal. So what does that mean if we can 1-key easy, 3-key normal? Well, we get a key every 6 hours, 24 hours in the day, so 4 keys a day. Feasibly, for the clan I'm in, which downs easy and normal every day, we can be getting double rewards in each. Putting 3 keys into normal, full rewards, and then doubled. And then 1 key into easy, full rewards, and then doubled. Enough of all that, let's do this easy run we've been talking so much about. This is a mishmash team. The only people that matter, honestly, are Kael and our Frozen Banshee. I'm gonna try something new. I'm gonna take out Shield Guard. I just learned this because I never really tried it before. Decreased speed does not work on the clan boss. I should have known that. I've been playing this game for like a year and a half. Did not know that. I apologize. However, I put a little bit of work into this guy right here, the epic we found, Barak, the Blood-Soaked, and I made his HP high enough that I think the survivability, he puts a shield on, he might let Frozen Banshee live a little longer and get a bit more damage. Let's do this run. Let's see how we do. I say let's watch it together. If it seems to drag, I'll just cut and we'll skip to the end. Just throw it right on auto. A3, we got the decreased defense, which is really nice. And that's what Frozen Banshee, that's how her whole kit starts working. You see this right here? This is the poison sensitivity. So this is gonna make all of the poison that she and Kael put on 25% more potent. So when Kael's small poisons get a 10,000 damage tick, now it's 12,500. And same thing with the 20,000, now it's 25,000. So that goes a long way, because look at this, we're stacking the poisons. The other great thing poison-wise in Frozen Banshee's kit is her A1, as long as the condition is met that there is a poison sensitivity already on the clan boss, which usually there is. I built her with a good amount of accuracy. And then her A3, which puts on the poison sensitivity, is the AI knows to do that first. So then the next time she goes, she's gonna do the A1 and land 2 big poisons, which are now 25% more potent. And look at the damage tick up. We are only 3 turns in and we're nearly halfway there to the 1 key. I'm confident we're gonna make it. And then the final thing in Frozen Banshee's kit, which I love, which I really think is overlooked, is her A2. Her A2 will fill every ally's turn meter by 2.5% for every debuff on the enemy that it's hitting. So on the clan boss, where you see right now we have 7 stacks of debuffs, sometimes it goes up to 10, and already with this comp I've seen it get to 9. I don't know if it's hit 10 yet. Well, let's look there, that was 9. Or was that 10? I think that actually was 10. You'll see if I put an edit in there, I'll tell you whether it was 9 or 10. But that's a significant amount of turn meter, and while that can be frustrating for, for like unkillable teams and things where they're properly speed tuned, on day 6, this early on, we want that turn meter. Look at this, guys, we're about to hit it. I think we need something like 3.42, 1.42, excuse me, thinking back to the normal clan boss, 1.42, we're nearly there. Stay alive, Kael. Honestly, if Kael can go 1 more turn, and he's gonna, we've got this. It's also, it's not, I think I misspoke. It's not 1.42, it's 1.142. I'll double check this in 1 second. I think we're gonna hit 1.4 anyway, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, after this, guys, I hope you're as excited about Frozen Banshee and about this 1 key on easy this early on as I am. After this, I think we should just hop into Arena. I know a couple of you have mentioned you'd like those videos. I wanna show you what we're working with, talk about the pros and cons to the way I've been building my champions and how that's manifesting within the arena. And then I think this has been a good little follow-up to yesterday's thrilling or maybe not so much shard pulling video. But yeah, also for everyone who watched yesterday, I know some people expressed in comments and on my Discord that they're like, oh, sorry you didn't get better champions. But the point of this isn't to be like, I'm gonna be the luckiest content creator ever, I'm gonna pull a bad Alcazar, the first ancient shard I ever touch, I'm gonna get Valkyrie on a 10 pull. That's not what this is about. This is about to realistically show you in just a normal setting, if you play well, if you dedicate yourself to efficiency, to being a fastidious player, that you can enjoy the experience in your own way as much, potentially, I think even more, than these pay-to-win players that have all the champions you dream of. Because we're not gonna need them, we just need to work hard and make sure that hard work pays off. Look at that, 1.73, we blew the 1 key out of the water. Yeah, so it was 1.142. I was wrong, but at least I was right when I corrected myself. All right, the final thing we're gonna do, let's do a touch of arena. Let's see. Guys, very mini rant here. I don't know what it is, so I think you all know, for me it was like early AMs this morning. I think for some people, if you're in Europe or Asia, it's Sunday night. That's when the arena reset happens. And something with the shuffling, it like dropped me from like mid bronze 3 to when I checked back in to do my arena battles, like bottom bronze 2, and the battles seem way harder than they had been last week. What do we have here? Let's see if this is I think this is winnable. I'd love to take down this Astralon, the new fusible champion, just to show Kael can be just as good. Right off the bat, you might notice we've taken out our boy Outrider for Shield Guard. That is not to say that Shield Guard is better suited for this slot. It is to say that I currently have Shield Guard built better. As you saw earlier, he's now fully skilled up, and also his gear is a little better suited for survivability, and that outweighs the nuking potential of Outrider because his gear is not good enough for him to be the second nuker we wanted. Let's hop right in. You're also going to quickly see an issue that's emerged from working in other areas is our speed tune's now off. War Maiden is now faster than Spirit Host. The typical cleave, we want attack up, defense down, then the nukes. Actually what's happening here is defense down, then attack up, so War Maiden doesn't get the benefit of the Spirit Host's attack up buff. However, this is because we've been working on War Maiden in a couple aspects in dungeons, but in particular for Faction Wars, which actually we cleared stage 7, the first Faction Wars boss of Barbarians. And that was a really kind of annoying, pesky challenge in the advanced quests. It doesn't come often, but it will say, defeat a Faction War boss. And we were lucky enough that it was Barbarians, which is the only faction we had a chance in heck of standing up to, and we made it work. But the cost of that was making War Maiden fast enough that she now outclasses Spirit Host in the speed department. All right, so War Maiden got the defense down on everyone. Now we get Spirit Host increasing the attack on everyone, and now here comes Kael. This might be just a full wipe across the board. Sit down, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. There it worked perfectly, as intended. However, you might see, let's do 1 or 2 more battles. You might see a problem. I don't want to go up against a miscreated monster. Sorry guys, not yet. Here might be an example of where we lose. I'm ready to lose on stream. We haven't lost, or on stream, live on video. We haven't lost on video yet. Let's try here. One problem we've been having is Kael isn't necessarily fast enough for the cleave to be that reliable. Here we do get to go first. We're off again, obviously. We got the AoE. It didn't land on Kael. That would have been great. So this guy's a pesky guy. This is, what's his name, Old Hermit Yard. He was 2 updates ago, he's a new champion. He's got a 2 champion revive, puts a veil on them, plus he has like a small version of that Seeker move where it's increase allies turn meter plus put an increased attack on them. So he'd be a great immediate substitution for Spirit Host if we ever got him. But maybe we can just kill him right now, assuming they don't cut in before Kael goes. There's the attack up. They do cut in, he speeds them all up. Oh boy, guys. And that's how it happens. Well, so their Spirit Host didn't need to do the attack up. She could just do the cleanse because the Old Hermit over here did it. Let's try the nuke. Without the defense down, it might, wow, okay. I was gonna say without the defense down, it might not be strong enough. But now they're all lying on their backs on the floor. So I guess it was. Let's do one more. I wanna try to lose a battle. Should we just try that miscreated monster? This guy's gonna mess us up, I promise. Yeah, whatever, let's do it. They're also 12,000 team power stronger than us. That's not great. Let's see what happens. All right, we do get to go first. I like that. Here's our defense down. Now we get our attack up. Please don't cut in on Kael. All right, that maybe Kael is, okay, cool. If anyone had to cut in, this is the champ we wanted right here. This is Shaman. We're getting her tomorrow, actually. She's the 7th day reward. Can we sit him down? We can definitely sit these two down, I think. Don't know about her, and I'm not confident in the monster. Of course. So Mystery Monster, this is why he's such a monster. No pun intended. Look at that. He stuns 2 of us, sits Spirit Host back on her hind quarters, and he put shields on them based on the damage they dealt. That's just, it's so overpowered. Like, if you pull Miscreated Monster, be happy like you pulled a great legendary. He would be a top 20, at least top 30. I think top 20 for sure. Maybe I need to think that over, but he'd be a upper echelon legendary. So don't be dissuaded by the purple and the lack of gold. That might have been a mistake, because he also has this ability, this amazing ally protect, and if we hit one of his allies and not hit him, then you get a fear put on you, which is not good. So now there's a chance that, a 50-50 chance if War Maiden gets to go again, she'll just be too scared to do so. Let's see. This is done. Well, there's a loss. There you see how the team obviously can be much better constructed. You know, it makes you wonder if the cleave was proper and we got the attack up before War Maiden did the AoE and did the defense down. Maybe her AoE would have hit a little harder, put a bit more of a dent in Miscreated Monster, so that when Kael stepped in, we actually could have got the W. But yeah, there you see it. That's the state of the arena for us. Let's do one more. I think we can win this battle. So Hair Specs, great Void rare. Sorry, I just want to spotlight him really quick. This is a really nice, just a better version, a 5% better version of Spirit Host's All Battles speed. And he has a revive, which is very nice. Plus he has a speed up. Honestly, we could lose this one. Maybe I shouldn't have, but let's try it. So Hair Specs, if he goes first, he's gonna have a turn meter boost and hit the small version of increased speed. He does go first. Not a great start for us. Oh no, their speed tune's in order. Elaine's gonna sit us down. Okay, we just need the biggest. Let's summon your strength, Kael. That's not enough, that's not gonna do it. All right, guys, that's 2 losses. But you see, we'll come back tomorrow, the next day, and you'll see Arena's gonna be rocking and rolling in a whole different way. But yeah, there you have it. That's a pretty good look into where we are at right now. And as I said, our top priority, actually, let me tease tomorrow's video. Tomorrow's video is kind of gonna be, you know, your usual check-in on all aspects and the progress we're making, but the theme of it is gonna be how to prioritize your champion development. So once you developed a small little roster like we have, where we have about 6 champions we're putting some work into, how are you prioritizing not only how do you gear them, but who's getting the levels first? Who's getting prioritized when farming up their levels? Who's getting prioritized once you've farmed up food and chickens to rank them up? And I mean, if I haven't made it clear enough, our top priority, before even getting one other champion besides Kael to rank 5, is getting Kael to rank 6. And I'm gonna get into that a lot more tomorrow. I think that's been enough today. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And yeah, see you tomorrow.
Fastidious.